Here we are, another Monday Coffee with Jexo, bringing you all the news and updates about Atlassian. Biro here, and I'm joined today by Rachel, community champion, author, and all-round awesome person. Thanks for joining me today for news time, Rachel.
I'm so glad to be here and talk about all things Atlassian.
Awesome, we're ready. Okay, so I think the first piece is yours, so do you want to start us off?
Absolutely. I wanted to ask your audience, what's something that you do every day? For me, it's check my Jira dashboard, but for teams at Atlassian, it's Wordle. If you haven't heard of Wordle, it's a daily word game like a crossword puzzle. And the Atlassian Agile and DevOps team is obsessed with it. So they would like to invite you to join in the fun using 5-letter Agile terms. So there's already some great examples from the community in the comments, and you can add yours by February 24th to win some swag.
That is awesome. My Twitter feed has been polluted by Wordle tweets. I think I need to get into that. I've avoided because I feel like anything that I do, if I get into it, I get into it. So I've kind of avoided. I have no idea what Wordle is, but I need to get into that because I want to participate as well. Right, so quick one. Bitbucket Cloud is removing, for good reason, the ability to use your account level password when authenticating for Git over HTTPS or accessing Bitbucket APIs. So for a while now, Bitbucket has enabled users with the app passwords feature to generate a single use and limited access passwords that can be used with your CLI, editor, and third-party applications. This is the new secured standard to tap into your repos and Bitbucket. You can find this in personal settings in the app passwords tab. If you've been using your account password with various setups, you better change that ASAP because on 1st of March, less than 2 weeks from now, you'll lose connectivity through account password and your scripts and apps will stop working. For more information, check out the post.
Well, it's good to change your password periodically anyway, right?
Oh, yes.
So sometimes integrating software is a little complicated. That's the way it is, right? But Atlassian has just made it easier to connect tools to Halp, and that's H-A-L-P. And if you haven't used it before, it's a conversational ticketing solution that Atlassian acquired in 2020. And it brings real-time messaging to tools that you already have, like Jira Service Management, Slack, Microsoft Teams. So the improved integration, it aims to solve some common pain points that we all have, like syncing Jira issues, automatically creating forms and fields. And this new integration experience launches this week, and there are plans to keep improving it over time. So you can read more about the current and future possibilities on the community website at community.atlassian.com.
Awesome. I honestly love Halp. I've never actually used it myself, but I've been watching it closely with news as well. And yeah, I really like the tool. I think eventually we'll get the time to try it and use Halp as well. So it's great to see these changes and upgrades. Right, it's time for weekly events roundup. Here we are, another week with a lot of happening regarding events, mainly from partners. We got for tomorrow Atlas Authority teaching you how to build dashboards in Jira Cloud, Adaptavis talking how-tos with Script Runner, and on Thursday, oddly enough, Thursday is a busy day, like last week, is packed with, again, 5 webinars about cloud migration, JSM, marketing teams in conference, a talk by Actonic, and even a webinar in Italian, a guide to migrating to cloud. On the side of Atlassian Organized, on Wednesday and Thursday, we have an Agile at Scale webinar about Jira Align and Enterprise Insights metrics. As always, links for all of these are in Goosely timeline. Navigate there and check out what's going on this week.
Great. Well, next, let's talk about Compass. It's a portal for developers and dev managers, and it helps track what engineering teams build. So it connects information like documentation, runbooks, and repositories across the distributed architecture, and it puts it all into a central searchable location. So last week, Atlassian announced that version 1 of their new metrics feature to monitor performance and components and teams inside of Compass is now available. So there's some predefined metrics already there, like pull request cycle time and unit test coverage, but you can also create your own custom goals to monitor. And just link your Compass to your Bitbucket repositories or use the REST API to send metrics to Compass.
That's awesome. And I don't know, you picked up both of these. That's another tool that I've heard that's been launched recently, Compass, that I really want to check it out with our engineering team. Not had time up until now, but I really sit down and look at it and see what benefits can bring our teams as well. Right, so this week, the article I want to highlight comes from the developer blog, and it's a brilliant piece meant for the marketplace developers. You see, a large portion of marketplace partners, founders are technical folk with an engineering or IT background. This is great because it means we have a load of technical brilliance in the ecosystem, but as we transition into cloud and SaaS product models, some gaps in skills start to show. Like, for example, not having proper product owners while building products. This article explains how to think like a product owner and why the role is even needed. It talks about empathy for users, understanding what they want, acting like a PO, and organizing yourself and the team accordingly. Honestly, this is a must read for many in the ecosystem that are currently scratching their heads on how to build more value with their products and what skills set you need in the team to do so. You might be interested in learning how to PO yourself or want to hire for the role. Either way, read this article for some guidance. As an additional content, I've been collaborating with Caitlin, lead researcher at Atlassian, to put together a video for my Startup Corner series, teaching you how to get into product research, a precious trait to master if you want successful products and happy clients. Watch this space for the video coming up soon, probably in the next few weeks. Right, okay, so Rachel, I wanted to ask, do you have any updates or news that you want to share with the community?
Absolutely, thank you. I'm working on more courses for LinkedIn Learning. There are 6 there right now for Jira administrators and users. Launching next is a course about Jira software, the differences between software and the great features to help development teams. And after that, I'm working on an admin course for Confluence administrators. So happy to help folks learn more about these great tools.
That's brilliant. I've seen a couple of your courses, really professional, and like always, I think that LinkedIn courses has a different standard when it comes to professionalism of courses and how you deliver the message. So yeah, feel free. We'll put a couple of links in the description and check out Rachel's courses. Right, and that's about it for news about Atlassian. I hope you enjoy Monday Coffee with Jexo, whether you're watching us live or recorded later. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being part of this. It's really great to have guests again. We'll do this from time to time. Just a reminder, links for all of the topics we discussed today are in the description, so don't forget to check them out. One note, we will not go live today on Twitter Spaces due to scheduling, but we'll for sure be back next Monday on Spaces to chat and interact with all of you around Monday Coffee. So have a great week, everyone.